brothers, we need to talk. It's like, nah, I'm playing. It's your boy Amir, and I'm back for another video, man. Look, y'all, you're either gonna do it or you're not. You're either on the dark side or you're on the light side. You're either a Sith or a Jedi. And if you're gonna be on either side, you might as well go ham. You might as well send it. You want to just be one of those low level, you just want to be one of those background character Jedi when they're in the big fight scene and they're just the ones that get hacked down first. And you don't even care. Nobody cares because they didn't have any backstory anyway. You only knew they were Jedi because they had the lightsaber, but you didn't really care about them. You didn't know nothing about them. Do you want to be one of those? Or do you want to be maybe not the Anakin, the pre-Anakin? Or do you want to be the Obi-Wan? Do you want to be the Yoda? Do you want to be the Samuel L. Jackson, Mace Windu? It's time to get off the fence. It's time to stop. Go all in. Go all in. You dipped your toe in the water. It's cold. You know it's cold. Are you getting in or you're not? Stop dipping the toe in. You gathered the data. You did all the research. You've watched long enough. You've been on the sidelines long enough. I remember before I got on YouTube, I had watched hours and hours of other YouTubers. Hours and hours. You know, I would binge watch. And I distinctly remember when I made the shift from watching as a consumer and watching as somebody who's doing research. I remember when I made that shift and I started feeling a lot less shame, a lot less guilt around binge watching content, because I had been justifying it in myself that, you know, oh, I'm doing research. You know, this is a part of my research. I'm working. I need to binge watch 20 videos. You know, I'm learning. And I was learning way more than I needed to before I could, you know, before I took that step myself. You know, I watched so many people jump into the pool and start swimming, you know, before I decided, oh, I can do that too. And it's like, I almost didn't believe that I was as capable as the next person, which is bullcrap, man. It's absolute bullcrap. We're all one and the same. We're all one and the same. It sounds super cheesy, but really, it really is true. Some of the things that I've experienced in the last couple of years of my life, just incredible. And that's the thing, you never know it could be you until it's you. You know, I'm trying to think of an example. You know, starting on YouTube, right? I watched for so long before I said, you know what, let me make my own video, right? I swiped so many videos before I said, hey, what if I put my own video out there? Look at my screensaver. This is my Instagram analytics. For a 4-week span, I want to say in November. Yeah, November. Or October 13th to November 3rd. 4.1 million views. I don't even know what that means. I'm not going to lie. I've been in the game, not to sound cocky. The numbers don't really, I don't know what 4.1 million means. It sounds like a lot. But there was definitely a time a few years ago when that would have really wowed me. And I would have said, whoa, no way I can get that much. I can go viral too. And it's like, am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. It's just this overthinking and this procrastination is, this just constant state of deliberation. I was helping somebody with some content recently, and I said, send me a picture of out of your gallery of, XYZ. We're gonna make that your profile pic. Anything. And I watched them swipe past 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 good photos that all would have worked, and they're just nah. And they just sat there doom scrolling their gallery, and I'm like, we've lost the plot. We have completely lost the plot. We need to lock in. We need to get on track. We're not here to think all day. We're not. God didn't put us here to what's the word? Pontificate? Is that even a word? Pontificate. Somebody correct me in the comments. We're here to take action. We're here to do works. We're here to serve, produce. Shorter video today. Hope this resonated with some of you guys. And yeah, you've been thinking about doing it for this long, whatever it is. I don't know what's been on your mind, what's been on that brain. Just pull that trigger. I'll tell you, I've been thinking about doing a sports clinic. I play handball. I've been thinking about doing a handball clinic, and I procrastinated on it all summer because I'm like, I was basically running through, I ran every excuse and deterrent through my head, and I'm at a point where it's wintertime. I'm about to just pull the trigger on it in the winter. No, I probably won't pull the trigger on it in the winter. There's snow on the floor, but yeah, as soon as it gets nice out, best believe I'm pulling that trigger on that idea because it's a good idea. It's a good idea, and or maybe it's not, but I won't know until I try it. And that's the thing. It's time to start taking more risks, man. Time to start taking more risks. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.